Hey everyone, you with Tom from Ludicrous Feed. Thank you so much for joining us today. Breaking news for you guys. Today is the 31st of January 2023, and this is possibly one of the biggest pieces of news that has come out of Australia in regards to EVs and Teslas. And that is, for the first time, there are some Tesla Superchargers that are open to non Tesla vehicles in Australia. Breaking news. That's the first time that's ever happened. I'm excited. I'm shaking. We've been waiting for this moment for a long time, and today is finally the day. And if you didn't know, this was not possible before. Non-Tesla EVs could not use the Tesla supercharging network. This is an absolute game changer. This is going to change the face of EVs in Australia. So let's go through it right now, so you are aware of what's happening. All right, so let's go to the first slide here. And so, in order to find the non-Tesla section for the Tesla app, first of all, you've got to download the Tesla app. And then if you go to the profile section, scroll all the way to the end, and you'll see that charge your non-Tesla app icon there. So click that. And then from there, you'll see a map showing all the Tesla supercharging and also non-supercharging, so just the AC charger locations in Australia. And if you see a red sort of location marker with a number on it, that is a supercharger location. So that's the first time I've ever seen that in this non-Tesla section. So let's go to the next slide here. And if you scroll or zoom into the New South Wales area of the map, you'll see there are four supercharger locations currently, as of the 31st of January 2023, showing the availability to non-Tesla vehicles. So there we go. So there's 4 locations. And let me go to one of them now, which is the Holydean, which is near the Hunter Valley in New South Wales. There we go. The right screenshot there. Tesla Supercharger, Holydean, New South Wales, 5 to 6 store location available. So that's pretty much what you see as a Tesla owner anyway. You get the same information, 130 kilowatts. There's the address there. And then charging fees, 66 cents per kilowatt hour. And this is all in Australian dollars, of course, with membership. Otherwise, it's 79 cents per kilowatt hour without membership. So there's a join now button. We'll go through that as well in a second. And there are also idle fees as well, up to $1 a minute. So we'll go through that possibly in another video, or when I'm testing one of these in a non-Tesla EV. Well, let's go through the next slide. Importantly, the cost of the charging for non-Tesla vehicles, which is 66 cents per kilowatt hour for Tesla members. So if you join up as a member, it's actually the same price as a Tesla owner. So as you can see, the left picture is the price for a Tesla owner, which is myself. I took a picture of the same location, Holydean, in our Model 3, 66 cents per kilowatt hour, and all the same information is available to Tesla vehicles as it is to non-Tesla vehicles now. In the middle screenshot there, so 66 cents if you join as a Tesla member, otherwise 79 cents per kilowatt hour if you're a non-member. And then the last screenshot there is the details for membership. So there are the plans: pay per use, pay as you go, access to the Supercharger network, lower price. You don't get the lower price because you're not a member. If you pay $9.99 per month as a member, you get that lower price of 66 cents per kilowatt hour. So that is the benefit of paying membership. So just also some information for non-Tesla vehicles wanting to use the Tesla network. One of the information buttons is brings up this nice little graphic here. So post number, locate your post number, which can be found at the bottom of your supercharger. Presumably through the app, you've got to work out which stall you're at. So that's how you can find out what number it is, 1A in this example. And then the screenshot on the right says, do not park sideways. Parking sideways blocks others' ability to charge. So that's quite important because not all cars will be able to park in the same direction as Tesla vehicles, which is basically rear to post or rear to stall, because our Tesla charging ports are on the back left side, so it's convenient enough to plug in. So if you're in another vehicle, which I will be testing, it'll be tricky because they're all over the place. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with another vehicle, for example, a BYD Atto 3 or a Polestar 2. Yeah, we'll see what happens in another video for that. So which brings me to my next question. How do you feel about this as a Tesla owner? How do you feel that it's now being open or starting to become open to non-Tesla vehicles? I know there are some comments out there that, we paid a premium as a Tesla owner. They're more expensive for a reason. It helped to fund the Supercharger network, and now it's being open to others. Is the $9.99 per month adequate enough for you as a Tesla owner to allow a non-Tesla to charge in a Tesla Supercharger? It does allow non-Tesla vehicles and easier access to road trips now because it opens up a lot more chargers potentially in the future. And secondly, which non-Tesla vehicle should I try first? A couple come to mind: BYD Atto 3, Polestar 2. Others down the line: Hyundai, Ioniq 5, Kia EV6, even an MG ZS EV. Which one would you like me to test first in a test to try these new Tesla Superchargers that are open to non-Tesla EVs? I also want to go through some of the terms and conditions for use of the Tesla Supercharger network for non-Tesla EVs. So I've highlighted some of the important points. So here we go: pay-per-use supercharger. All Tesla vehicles are enabled for supercharging on a pay-per-use basis. So that 66 cents per kilowatt hour pricing that you saw, we get that anywhere as Tesla owners. We don't have to pay that $9.99 per month membership. Non-Tesla vehicles may access the Supercharger network on a pay-per-use basis. Tesla Supercharger stations that are available to non-Tesla vehicles are indicated in the Tesla app, as I showed, and may not include all locations. In order to charge a non-Tesla vehicle, you must download the Tesla app and create a Tesla account. That's probably easy enough to do when you download the app for your mobile device. The Supercharger network is suitable only for vehicles compatible with the Supercharger, and Tesla does not warrant or represent the Supercharger is available or suitable for use by your vehicle at any time. So that's important to know. Tesla does not warrant any damage it may cause if it's not compatible. Tesla offers an optional, by the way, I will go through which ports and which plugs are compatible with the Tesla Supercharger network in a future video when I test one. Tesla offers an optional Supercharger membership that we went through that allows non-Tesla vehicles to charge at lower pay-per-use billing rates than would otherwise apply. A separate membership is needed for each Tesla account, and each membership is limited to a maximum of 5 Supercharger charge sessions per day. I mean, look, if you're going on a road trip, 5 Supercharger locations, assuming it's 150 to 200 kilometers apart for each location, you can probably travel up to 1,000 kilometers in one day if you charge 5 times a day. So I think that's quite a reasonable thing. I mean, someone like Bjorn does a 1,000-kilometer challenge for his videos, so I think that's fair. Membership renews automatically on a monthly basis for a fee charged at the start of each month, $9.99 Aussie. The pay-per-use billing unit and rate for each location may change from time to time, and the latest information is provided in the map pin pop-up, accessible through the navigation application on your Tesla vehicle touchscreen or in the Tesla app. So that's the same as us Tesla owners. The pricing is dynamic, so during busy periods it can potentially change, and it's not set. But currently it's around 66 to 69 cents per kilowatt hour. I've not seen anything more or too much more than that for a Tesla vehicle. I guess we'll see now that the Tesla network is open up to everyone in Australia, or at least select ones for now, and I'm sure there'll be more as well. All right, everyone. Well, that is me, Tesla Tom. Tom, aka Tesla Tom from Ludicrous Feed, showing you that the Tesla Supercharger network for some locations are now open to non-Tesla vehicles. And as I've said, these are the 2 hot questions I want you to answer for me in the comments section. How do you feel about this as a Tesla owner, as a non-Tesla owner? And number 2, which non-Tesla EV should I try first for the first testing video for the Supercharger network for non-Tesla EVs? All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and until the next Ludicrous Feed video, happy charging.